My name's Macpherson. I have a business called Organic Kulcha, and we focus on festivals and events. We've been doing events for nigh on, 15, 20 years now, and personally been involved for over 30 years in the event industry. Been using Zoho now for about 4 years, 4 to 5 years. I started using, say about 20 years ago, FileMaker. A lot of custom build from the ground up, very few templates. And the bills for the clients would be quite high, which was fine for me, But essentially now it doesn't make sense. There are good platforms out there that can save the client the development money, and they can use that money to customize, and there's no need for them to build a CRM from the ground up, no need to build a HR from the ground up. And the unfortunate thing is, in the event industry, the majority of event organisers do that. They do build from the ground up. And so there's a very heavy internal built system that's usually clunky because they're not developers and all that sort of stuff, and it just doesn't sort of flow. And so with Zoho, you can just see how you can bring event ticket lists, the ticket sales and the newsletter lists, and you can bring them into a CRM. And you'd be able to extrapolate information you'd never be able to see before. I think if you asked any festival organiser, well, the majority, who are the best purchasers of your tickets over the last 10 years, most wouldn't be able to tell you. They'll be able to tell you who bought the most tickets this year, and then they'd have to go look up a different data set for the previous year and whatever, but not all aggregated. And the same with the mailing lists. And the mailing lists and the ticket lists, they don't talk to each other. This is Zoho's turf. Zoho can solve this. So that's why, after evaluating Salesforce and various others, I settled on Zoho. I like its customizability. I really do like all the different components. I also find it sometimes a little bit difficult that there are so many options, but that's good, because it's a bit like going into an ice cream store and going, well, I'll try the vanilla and then I'll try it. And you figure out which way you like it and which sort of mix of ice creams you want. I think the other thing that I really like about Zoho is the company's philosophy, right? I study leadership a lot. I see it in lots of different countries, and there are different leadership models and different leadership styles. And for a simple example would be, say, America has a very winner-loser model. It's very money-driven, and if you're not making the money, you don't really count in the system, right? Australia is more egalitarian than that. We're actually about helping the people that are less fortunate than us. So we have a much stronger social conscience. And Zoho, likewise, when you look at what Zoho's done for people in India, in some of the smaller villages, just this whole bubble up thing, that's more us.